Yeah, so in my previous video, I talked about the need for us to rewrite the script to our story as Africans. We need to rewrite our story because the one that we are telling ourselves or the one that we've been told is a lie and is doing us more harm than good. So we need to rewrite it. But I think I have finally found the true story of Africa, of who we truly are, not what we believe we are, because we don't even know who we are because of the lies that that has been told to us and the lies that we have come to believe. But this is the story of the real Africa, the true Africa, of who you truly are on the inside. Yesterday, I was listening to Franck Zanu, Project Rethink, the channel, and there was a particular video about why Frank, was proud of his ancestors. And he said that the reason why he was proud of his ancestors is because they left nothing. And he went on to describe the things that they didn't do, the things that describes or that tells who we truly are on the inside as Africans. Let's watch this video so that you get to understand it.
I have never thought about it, but this is the first time I will say to you, by listening to people, the burden with which they live their lives and grow. This is the first time I will say I am really proud of my ancestors because they left nothing behind. Nothing at all. I've traveled the world as a black man, and I have never seen a black country where the people who live in it are foreigners that were brought there by blacks as slaves. Not one single country. Yet the black race has more countries on earth than any other country. 54 are on the continent, 13 black countries in the Caribbean, so 68 black countries. There's not a single black country where slaves were bought from outside by black people. I've traveled the world, not a single country in the world colonized by a black country. There's nowhere you go on Mother Earth where the language they are speaking was imposed on them by force by a black country. I've traveled the world and I have never seen a religion that is imposed upon anybody anywhere in this world by a black country. There are 68 black countries in the world, the largest continent by number of countries. Not a single one of them has a nuclear weapon of mass destruction. Black countries across the world, none of them is responsible for what we call the military complex, where we are manufacturing dirty bombs and sending things into the water to pollute people. I've traveled the world and I'm yet to see one product that was forced to be sold in another country by a black country. So it means the black race is the only race on earth that represent what the United Nations have been looking for the last 100 years, peace. Yes, we fought internal wars just like anybody, and that is all we did. Therefore, in my travels, there was no place I went on earth where the people there pointed fingers at me and say, your people did this to me. Never. The black person is the only one who travels this earth and no one who point a finger. That's what my ancestors left behind. Nothing.
Holy shit.
I think that is...
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, that has to be definitely...
Now, after watching this video, for me, the moment, even if you watch the video, you see the guests that he was talking to, they were all surprised because this is something that I haven't heard before. And this, I tell you, is the true African story. Because, after listening to him, I've come to realize that, we behave like this, but then we keep on telling ourselves a different thing, or we keep on seeing ourselves in a different way. Because if you go to the African community, this is what really happens. He says that we are the only people that, you see, there are other countries that were colonized, which are not black countries. But each one of them, what they did after, freeing themselves was that the colonizers had to pay a price. But for us, even after all the things that we went through, we never hurt anyone. And it is only the black countries that when the colonizer comes, the person that ruled us, that colonized us and did all the things that they did to us, we still live with them. And it is, you never hear that when an outsider, a foreigner, is coming through Africa, he's unsafe. And he says that you are even safer. That is, if you are coming from outside Africa or you are not black, you are safer, because it is only us that the person who hurts us comes to us, and then we welcome them. And the food that nobody eats, that like, it's not that it is discarded, but the one that we don't give to anybody is only special. That's what we give to the people who hurt us. It is the good stuff that we keep for special events that we give to the people who hurt us. And that is who we are on the inside. And this is how we behave. This is how we behave. But then we keep on telling ourselves a different story. That is strange, that we see us doing these things, but then on the outside, we tell a different story. Because Obindako said that it is only in Africa that, you know, a foreigner comes, you don't know where the person is coming from or the intentions the person has. But if the person asks for direction, the person can just jump, an African can just jump in a car and go and help you, go and show you where you want to go, direct you. It is only in Africa that when your car breaks down, people will leave their stuff and come to you. I am in Dubai, and trust me, it's just you for you. Here, nobody cares. Nobody cares. You understand? It is only in our community that we can leave our stuff to come and take care of yours, to come and take care of you when you are in need. It is only in our communities, and that is the true African character, the true African culture, the true essence of who we are on the inside. And the thing is, this is how we behave, because I see it in our communities. This is what we do now. This is what we do. But on the outside, we are telling a different story to ourselves. Because if you think about it, you know, I see, for me personally, I will say that this message is what we are going to spread. Like, this is it. This is it. Because, you know, I watched a debate of, you know, one debate. I've forgotten the guy's name. It was about Christianity. And he used questions, because the guy has been spreading lies about Christianity and all that. But then he used simple questions to get the truth out. And you realize that the person didn't know what he was talking about. You understand? And I think it is questions, through questions, that will get people to rethink all the things that they've been saying to themselves. It is through questions that we will use, we will change things. Because if you say this, then we'll ask you a question. Have you ever seen this before? Have you ever done this? Because see, you should watch the video. I'm going to share the link of the video in the description so that you watch it. You watch the full, it's just 23 minutes, 50 seconds. And the truth is there. The whole truth about who we are is there. You understand? And he says that there is nowhere that an African will go and the people there will be pointing hands and saying that your people did this, your ancestors did this, your people did this to us. There is nowhere. But then when the foreigners, the whites, the West, the Europeans go somewhere, they will say that your people did this, your people did this, your people did this. We have never caused any harm to anyone. But then they tell you are violent. But if you look at history, we have never done that. Now, we fought internal wars, like he said in the video, just like everybody else. But we never think of doing all these things that they have done. And now they are imposing their story on us, who they truly are on the inside on us. Now we can see it in the world. The strange thing is we can see it, who they truly are and who we are. Because we never do this. We never do this. And he says that what we are, of who we are, is the thing that the UN, the United Nations, have been looking for all these years. Peace. Because that is what the African race represents, the black race represents. We don't do this. And then he goes forward to talk about the hate. Like I said in my previous video, that the hate that we are spreading through the stories, the lies that we are telling ourselves, is doing us harm because it's not going to change anything. And it's all partly because we didn't know the truth, because we are telling ourselves the lies. And now this is the truth. When you hear these things, it will change your perspective. This is the true African story. And you see, deep down, that is how we behave in our communities. Let a foreigner come to our homes. The best bed sheets, the best food, the best water, even the plates, we will get new ones for the person. It's quite strange. Like, after watching this video, like, I don't know what to do, because this is how we behave. But on the outside, we are telling a different story. It's crazy. But then, now that we know, we are going to spread this story every single day in the schools, because now we know who we are. And things are going to change. We are going to really rewrite the story. It's quite strange that after I made a video last time, or in my previous video, I just found this one, and things are going to change from now on, because now we are going to tell the real story. I promise you that. And things are going to change. There's so much to learn from his content, and I am pleading with you guys, go and subscribe and listen to him, because hey, he's like, Charlie, this is a different perspective. This is what we need. We are tired of all the things that we've been hearing, but the truth is out. Now it's up to you, for you to listen and use it to your own advantage. Don't believe what they are telling you. It's not true. You are not who they say you are. Look within you, the way you behave. Because if deep down you have love, empathy in you, and then they tell you that you people are violent, you are corrupt, you are cheat, then whenever you are going to deal with somebody on the outside, that is what will be ringing in your head. That you'll be thinking that, hey, this person might cheat me, so I should be on guard. But then when the person realizes that, hey, what is wrong here? Do I have anything on that is making this person be on guard? Then maybe he also has something in mind, or he has a different intentions, so I should also be on guard. And our actions, the way we think, influence the way we do things. And that is why we see all these things, that we think that we are pulling ourselves down, that this is what is going to happen. But if you look in our communities, the things that we help ourselves to do, we don't talk about it. Just because we think this way, we tend to act in a way that shows that we are unsupportive. We tend to bring ourselves down. We don't do that. For me, I don't believe that. Yes, help is not going to come from everywhere. Support is not going to come from everywhere. But the people who decide to support you, they are going to support you all the way through. They are going to be with you. They are going to be with you. And that is the story that we need to be telling. This is the truth. It's there. Go and listen to it. I'm going to share the link to the video in the description so that you watch it. You need to watch it, because what else would you do? Okay, I'm not going to talk much. From now on, this is the story that we are going to be spreading, and people would have to listen. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. This is how you support the channel to spread the good news. Okay, so all you have to do, you don't have to pay anything, just subscribe to help the channel grow, because like I said in my previous video, this is for us. This is for Africa, because the mission or the vision for this channel is crazy. It's big and it involves everyone. So the way that you can support is to subscribe, like the video and share it, and also leave a comment, your thoughts. We want to know what you think about the content. Okay, so thank you once again for watching. God bless you all, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.